How you doing today, guys? This is Hotshot of Team Saguaro here. Today we're going to be doing a review of my Double Eagle Noveske N4. I've had it about 8 months, put about 2,000 rounds through it, and I would say it's a quite fantastic little replica rifle of the MWS system. I'm going to be running on propane today, letting it warm up in the sun. I'm going to be running the Elite Force Bio 3.2 gram BBs. Well, I know a lot of people say not to use bios, but I don't run them in my milsims. I use BLSs in milsims, but these I'm just using for testing today because I have them. I've got 4 different types of mags here, starting with your standard Tokyo Marui MWS magazine. I got Double Eagle P-Mag. These mags, when they work okay. But when they have problems, let's just say they have problems, and I've come up with a list of fixes for those leaky issues that these seem to have a lot of the time. This is a 30 round Cyma SP mag for CGS system. See there? It works actually really well in the MWS Double Eagle. This is a Cyma SP 40 round magazine. I decided to buy a couple of those to give those a test, and these are 2 of the EMG Lancer L5 AWM version 1s. I actually have the version 2s that were shipped as of yesterday and will be here soon. I'll have a review of those coming. I also have a Voltaire Steel BCG here with an aluminum nozzle. You guys can see that. This thing is quite heavy, but it runs really well. The problem is with these is they're a bit expensive. That's the only downfall with those. And then I have my AirTac MWS HPA adapter that I will be going over with this as well. I actually love this thing. It actually works really well. It's not bad for the price for what you get out of it. Alright, we're going to start loading these mags up and get this thing going. Yeah, alright, here we go. First off, guys, it does split open like a real AR-15. You cannot put it into safety. A lot of people ask me, why won't it go into safety? Is it broken? No, you cannot put it into safety unless it is cocked like a real firearm. Standard, MWS replica here. It's got a steel trigger box, all steel internals. Here's my buffer tube. This is what I've put in it from the stock. Here's my buffer. Here's my buffer. I use the PTS Mech aluminum buffer with the weight inside. It doesn't leave there. I like this buffer. It works well. This is a GMP 110% buffer spring for the Tokyo Maruis. It works quite well, actually. Let's go ahead and put that back in. And these are all direct drop-in replacement parts. Everything that I have purchased for this gun, has been MWS parts. I have not purchased anything that is not for an MWS rifle. It is all MWS compatible. Hey, I had this gun. First problems I had when I first got it, like your Tokyo Marui, is I had my bolt carrier was hitting my lower receiver. Common problem on that. So this PTS mech actually comes with a shim set, rubber shims to drop down to the bottom. I used the thin purple one that comes with it. That's it. Turned the buffer tube in, one turn. GMP 110% buffer spring. I got a PTS mech buffer with the thin shim that comes with it, not the thick one. The thin one in the bottom. I bought the Guns Modified 110% trigger pack set. So I changed out every spring. Trigger, the reset spring, hammer spring, all of it. Everything is the Guns Modified, and it works well. I haven't had a problem with it since. I am still running factory charging handle, obviously, clearly. You see that here. The super badass charging handle by Noveske. You know, obviously for Airsoft only. This is the stock bolt carrier group. It's really light compared to the Voltaire bolt carrier group. Really light. It is alloy. It is not stainless. It is not steel at all. This one is steel. Considerable weight difference with that brass weight on the end of it. This thing runs really well, and it kicks really hard with this in there. I'll do some test shots with that in there too. This one, the roller, well, keep it greased. I usually pack it with grease. Like I said, I run the crap out of this rifle, and as you can tell, if you could see the wear on it, I got a unicorn nozzle, complete nozzle drop-in assembly. I didn't change anything on it. I just added the impasse, if you could see that in there, the little green thing. It is a Federal Concepts impasse. You cannot drop these in the standard Double Eagle Noveske N4 nozzles. It will not fit. Make sure you read the website on Dynatech Industries. If you go looking for any parts for this thing, Dynatech Industries or Evike is where I purchase most of my parts for this thing. Like I said, there's around 2,000 rounds on it. She is quite filthy, I ain't gonna lie. She is quite dirty. I have the stock hop-up unit with the adjuster. It does come loose, so you do have to re-hop it. After probably 500 shots, you'll notice that your BBs start to kind of drop a little bit, so you go in and hop it a little bit to where you had it, and you're good. I have a unicorn 80-degree competition grade bucking in there with a 4 quantum nub. This gun flings them out there, literally sails them out there. And with the 80-degree competition grade bucking that I have in it now, it is fantastic. I was able to turn the hop about half of what I had it with the 4 quantum setup, and it hops everything now up to a 4.3 really, really well. I do have a PDI 6.01 type bore inner barrel, 250 millimeter length, standard Tokyo Marui length, and I don't have any problems with it. You're up first. We're going to be running the Tokyo Marui standard M4 Stand-Ag mag. Nothing special about it. Full of gas, full of 3.2s. It is a little cooler out, so the mag's a little cool. I did shim the mag well. I do have a small piece of one-sided stickable Velcro just right there on the trigger guard side of the mag well. But after you do that, they fit really well. I don't know if you can see, but there is very minimal back and forth movement. Obviously side to side, you get a little shake from the stock and a little shake out of the mag, but the rail and the upper and lower receiver, I've noticed over the last few months I've been using it, having it apart, it does have a little bit of wobble in it now, but like I said before, this gun right here is my workhorse. Like, I use this gun weekly, so we'll give it a whirl here. Alright. Before that mag gets too cold. 325. 308. 303. 307. Just dump out the rest full auto here. Double Eagle P mag. Like I said before, I came up with a few fixes for these, for the actual leaky issue they come with, because the top of the mag leaks because they're held together with set screws. I actually have drilled those out and come up and got a flathead screw and come up with my own fix. Maybe I'll make a video on that for you guys. But that mag is solid. No wobble, no shake, solid mag. Shoots well. Let's get some promos. 309, 305, 306, 303, and I'm going to go 297. So you can see it's pretty consistent on its shooting. Do a little bit of a mag up here. Like I said, it is a week cold out today. Next up, is the Cyma SP 30 round CGS magazine. Says it's compatible with MWS, and I've used it for a couple weeks now, and it fits really well. No wobble, no shake. And it holds a good considerable amount of gas. Heavy. Shoots nice. Let's get some chronos here. 332. 305. 309. 307. 309. Bagged up. The only problem with these mags I've noticed is they spit a little bit more gas than the Tokyo Marui and the Double Eagle P mag. Alright, next up is the 40 rounder Cyma CGS mag. Get some numbers on this. This thing fits solid really well. No wobble at all. Fits in there really well, and it drops free. Really nice too. And if you ask me, it looks really cool because it's extended. You know what I mean? Oh, my bad. Peppy. Let's get some chronos for you. 329. 332. 331. 333. 337. So it's super consistent. Super consistent. Rest of the mag on this dump here. Bolt locks on all of them. I know I heard some things about these mags that the bolt lock doesn't work. It works on all mine, so I have nothing to complain about. Right, next up is the EMG Lancer L5AWM mags, and I actually really like these mags. These are probably one of my peppiest mags. These fit really well, really well. Really peppy. Let's get some chrono number. 316, 305, I've noticed these ones spit quite a bit as well. So, but other than that, this gun is fantastic. This is my favorite one out of all my guns that I now own. And I have quite a few gas blowbacks now, so becoming versed in the gas blowback world. Yeah, that about sums it up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment. Ask me any questions you want. I will send you the list of specs or anything over that I have for this thing, because I'd like to help you guys build a reliable gun like this one. Because believe me, I did have my issues with this gun at first. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.